This is what's gonna happen. This is what it basically looks on paper. I'll write it down on paper. So the strat that we're doing on paper is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna set certain areas for certain people, and obviously Tony's gonna be mid. Tony's gonna be mid. Let me write this down. So Tony's mid. I could go long. Jado, Eddie, lower B. Will, this cat. Okay, cool. So first thing I'm gonna do, I already know what I'm gonna do. So I'm going long. I'm gonna be flashing out like crazy. I'm gonna use this, drop the bomb over here, and basically, I'm gonna be making noise and stuff like that. Right? I'm gonna be making noise like crazy and shit like that. Another person, right? I'm not gonna go past the double doors, and basically what I'm trying to do is just sell out a fake for the other team to see if they're gonna waste out any type of utility or they fall back. Basically, they're gonna be thinking like, oh shit, they're full out rushing long, fall back. We need to rotate, right? So we're gonna be making hella noise over here. After that, Will is gonna be doing the same thing. He's gonna be flashing with me, right? He's gonna use all his flashes, flash, and stuff like that, and he's gonna basically go cat. He's gonna get ready over here, okay? And the end goal for Will is that eventually, while you guys are executing mid or some shit like that, he's gonna be watching cat, so like they don't just like fucking push up and stuff like that. Because basically, we want as much possible like mid control, right? So we want to be able to do this. But once they see an Xbox smoke, they're gonna be thinking like, oh shit, they're gonna be going cat because there's gonna be an Xbox smoke that's coming out. Okay. So that's Will's job right there. In terms of what he has, he's gonna have a smoke, a flash, and he should have technically a molly, right? Just in case, right? I'll have the molly you can place if you want. You can gain more cat control if you can throw up here, if you want, just to make them fall back a little bit. I mean that's a smart move as well, just to make sure that you don't get picked off, and you want to play these angles where it's a one-sided battle, right? Another person, I think, Eddie, what I want you to do is I do want you to have a smoke, flash, molly. When you first come, when we're rushing long, I want you to go ahead and just look at this, like get into this area right here, get to this corner, look at the third row, 1, 2, 3, up the top right here in the middle, jump throw this shit. Where this is gonna land is gonna land for us right here, okay? And so they're gonna be thinking like, oh shit, they're rushing long, right? After you throw that smoke, bro, you're out. You're gonna follow Jado. You're gonna cross over here while Tony is already picking mid. Okay. So once that happens, boom, right here. You're gonna come down with Jado. Follow Jado. You're gonna hold upper for a little bit, or Jado should be first, right? So he's gonna be holding up for you, basically like this, and then also he's gonna come down lower with you, right? And basically what you, this is still Fernando, or still Eddie, and what you're still going to do is because now that Will has your cat, and this is smoked off, technically this is going to be smoked off right here. You can basically, move freely down to lower and to get into, and since Tony is picking middle, you guys can basically get into position right here, okay? Cool. Jado, actually, you know what, dude? You know what would be better? If Jado did this smoke. So technically, Jado, whatever, if you can find a smoke to fucking smoke off cat, that would be fucking great. Then directly right on top is the only way it can happen. Boom. Okay, cool. So Jado, if you can do that, like a smoke or any type of smoke like that, that'd be great. Just because, well, it's fluent. So you have Eddie going over here, throwing the smoke, coming back. You have you throwing your smoke real quick, and you guys are both gonna go B, and you guys know what you're doing from there, right? I just kind of just told you what you're doing. You're basically just gonna be rushing over here real quick and just get into position. You should have a smoke, flash, molly as well, and just kind of get into position. Make sure they don't push up here. You can play passive as much as if you want. I mean, we just want to make sure that no one goes to this area. But Eddie should be joining you very shortly, right after that. So it shouldn't be too much of a delay. Will's still gonna have his smoke. He has a molly, and he can basically mid to B smoke. I'm pretty sure there's got to be a way where you can do it from cat, right? So once he does that, like, and everyone has mollies, right? So technically, I mean, at this point, I mean, I wonder if you throw it right here, would it go to mid to B? Nope. Or right here? Nope. Then technically, this angle, nah, it's too much. Well, I guess since will have his smoke, and he'll be up here, and he can molly off this or something, get control. I guess the best thing for him to do. I mean, I wonder if it's possible to like smoke this off. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it, dude. There's gotta be a fucking way to do it. You know, this is something that we can work on, in a sense. Boom. Well, that's a one-way smoke right there, though. That's really bad. I mean, this one's really nice, right? Goes like all the way up in there. Okay. Well then, well I guess after you're done, watching cat or something like that, you could have Jado switch you off, and you could come down. After, I guess, yeah, so you could basically like make a shitload of noise cat, have Jado watching lower, or have Eddie still watching, have Jado watching upper still. So we'll have you like watching upper, have you watching cat, and then when Will is ready, he can jump down. You can jump down and basically just, yeah, there you go. Smoke mid to B, go up, have Tony come rotate over to B over in this area, and I'll basically go with Tony and support him as well. Okay, and then we can execute. The one thing that we want is we want to basically molly this. We want to molly this. And, and then basically